Siddharth, can you just tell us what is the latest Nifty? Because it looks like it's again a positive acceleration that I can see from the latest numbers. And this is not when the markets have officially opened right now. It's still a pre-trade.
So pre-open, I think we are counting down another 3-4 minutes, and we should try and bring up those live numbers when we get after open. But the Nifty still up 3.5%. The Sensex up 3.5%. In absolute terms, 2,622 points up as far as the Sensex is concerned. The Nifty 50 up 807.2 points. And once the markets open, we'll try and take a look at which are the companies, which are the sectors. And just to spend a few minutes, and this is from the multiple conversations that we had through yesterday. There's a term in the stock markets, and they are called modified stocks, where the first 4 alphabets are Modi in inverted commas in that sense. Now, what are these stocks? These are the stocks where a lot of the government spending priorities over the past 10 years, especially in the post-COVID phase as well. So infrastructure, for example, all those companies that are building India's infrastructure, those companies who get the contracts from the NHAI, for example, for building roads, flyovers, those who are adding to the more platforms at railway stations, those who are constructing some of the newer hospitals, including the AIIMS, those who will do the expansion programs for our airports, multiple capacities that are being added, the metro program, all of those companies have seen sustained interest, and I imagine they will be the...
And infrastructure and development was the focus of the government as well. We've seen a lot of development infrastructure work with the highways and more. I request you to stay on with Siddharth with me, because I do have a question. But coming in and joining us is also Prashant Tapse. He's a research analyst. He's the Senior VP of Mehta Equities Limited. Prashant, do you think it is the continuity that we are talking about with the projections of the exit polls that has also impacted the market already as a pre-open trade that we are witnessing?
Yes, I think it's a mandate what the government is getting to continue with the government in the next 5 years. That would be the major trigger for the markets to open on a 780 points in the opening session. Add to that, even global markets are supporting even the data like GDP and the early monsoon. These other factors also contribute a lot in the right time and the right day.
Siddharth, would you also like to take a question from Prashant?
Prashant, at this point of time, the point about Atmanirbhar market and Atmanirbhar investors and the manner in which FIIs had short positions, what do you expect foreign investors to do today and beyond today, including the results day tomorrow?
I think FIIs have learned a lot in the history. Whenever they go short of more than 2 lakh, 3 lakh for the market always surprises them by 1,000 points momentum in the upside levels. So they should learn the lessons from the Indian market, and then even the domestic market investors like the retail investors who are investing 20,000 crores every month. These are getting hard and higher going forward. So that is giving them a good lesson for FIs. They are going to cover up their short, and they are going to long India very soon.
At a time like this, we should always also be measured and cautious. What would you advise newer investors of how they should approach trade today and through this week?
I am starting to advise my investors, my traders to book at least some profits in the higher levels today, because tomorrow is again crucial. There may be 20 plus or minus in terms of mandate, what the exit mandate has given, 350, 370. There may be some plus or minus 20 levels, and markets will be very volatile tomorrow on the real results day. So I am advising my clients to go and book some profits at a higher level.
Prashant, I also have a question here, because with the BJP stating, already expressing confidence of the next 100 days, of which they appear to be preparing a vision document, do you think that also has an impact on the market?
Yes, obviously, yes. The next 100-day plan, what Modi ji has already given into market, they will be going very hard in terms of infrastructure, lot of reforms, lot of changes.
So trade has opened, Prashant, just a moment. Trading has opened. Sensex up 2,017 points. The Nifty up 614. So a bit of the interest that we saw. Obviously, the point about booking profits perhaps also at play, but trade has opened. The markets are live at this point of time. The Sensex and the Nifty. Prashant, continue with the point that you were making.
So the 100 points what Modi has given India for next 5 years, that will be major foundation period for Indian market, wherein I think infrastructure will be the for 100 days.
Prashant, what's your sense in the broader term, medium term, as far as a stable and sensible portfolio construction approach is concerned? We don't advise people as far as individual stock picks are concerned, but which sectors do you think will be in play as a consequence of this kind of expectation as far as the politics is concerned?
The sector may not change from last 5 years, definitely the railways, infrastructures, but yes, not at these. One should wait and have a cautious approach. There will be a lot of opportunities in the Indian market. We are not straight line towards 24,000 or 25,000 Nifty. There will be some kind of repeat because of the global event. That will give us a lot of opportunities to again get into the same sectors like infrastructure, railway and defense.
Prashant, just one more point, and Pooja, then
yes,
we can perhaps take a broader point. As far as the fear of missing out is concerned, a lot of retail investors sometimes look at rising stocks and they feel that they are missing out and then burn their hands. Is FOMO a factor that retail investors should keep in mind today?
I think no, FOMO should not be a factor to be considered because last 7-8 days market volatile. They were really happy with the volatility, but yes, today was the only day, and tomorrow maybe the second only day. The FOMO factor come into the investor mind. But there will be a lot of opportunities. Same stocks will be available, lower levels, better valuation. So wait and watch and get into right stock at the right time.
Prashant, also tell us how the market volatility has been throughout the election season. What have you observed, and how do you think that's different in the manner in which market has opened now?
So historically, if you see every year elections, high volatility in the market, but yes, this was very much crucial because the government is continuing for the third term, which is some kind of history in the market. But yes, the turn of the electors were higher in terms of face-to-face elections. And I think after phase 5 elections, the market got confident with respect to 65-66% of the turnout, which was a comfortable level for Indian market as well as the government to continue. So I think the election had a very serious issue with respect to Indian VIX rising double from 10 points to almost 22-24 points. So I think that was a very crucial level. But I think next 2 days we will continue to have a higher VIX. But again, post that we will be normalized.